Hello, hello. It is day 38. We are working on sleep this week. I hope that you're finding just little things to add in so that over time it adds up, right? You don't have to necessarily do anything super crazy or change, but just try to find little ways that you can add to the quality of your sleep because over time it's going to make a big difference. So today we are going to do a 30-20-10. We have mainly back and kind of shoulders coming at us today. So we're breaking out the weights after having a crazy body weight day yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and run us through what we're going to do really quick. I have 4 different sets of weights so that I can kind of grab whatever I feel like in the moment. I'm going to try my best to start heavy, stay heavy. For our little example set, I'm going to just hold my little guys. If you want to move your body or, have something small and light to do a couple reps with me, you're welcome to. So the first set of work is going to be 30, second set 20, last set 10. We're sticking with our 3, 2, 1 formatting this week. It's just kind of a fun way to develop our sets, stay a little creative, and not get bored. All right, so first one will be locomotive. We have 2 different sides with the arms. So you're going to go 30 each side, core nice and strong, keep your neck neutral, and you're having just a little teeny weeny twist in the middle back. Next up, we're going to go mountain climbers. If you don't do mountain climbers, you're just going to stay standing and do high knees or a march in place, activating that core. 30 each side. Then we're going to do a shoulder fly. So you can go lightweight. I'll be doing lightweight for the whole thing, or even no weight and just going for range of motion. Thumbs are going to be up. 1 and 2. So we're going to count each direction of the move. So our first round will go 15 each direction for 30 total. Then we'll have a plank jack. Again, if you don't plank, just stay upright and jump back and forth with your feet in a jumping jack. Okay, 30 of those. Then we're going to have an overhead press. You can go split stance or set stance. Elbows are going to start goalpost, press up overhead for 30. If you do not do an overhead press, I'm going to have you hit an upright row, just like that. All right, then we're going to go with plank tap. So it's going to be kind of like probably a better way to put it would be a plank shuffle. Again, if you don't plank, you do the same foot movements in a standing position. So once you have your plank, you're going to step your right leg out and then just kind of shuffle tap. 60 total, 30 each side. Then a back tap. So, teeny bit of triceps are floating in here. Slide those shoulders back and down. Find your hip hinge, and then you're going to reach the weights behind, tapping. So I want your arms to be mostly straight for this guy. Then we're going to do a boat with arm openers. So this is going to just kind of be our wrap up for the round, and then we'll start over at 20 reps and 10 reps. So first off, you find your boat, and maybe this is where you need to stay, right? So you would just hold your boat. You can grab behind the thighs if you need. Otherwise, the rest of us, if you can, you're going to open just little flexions here, little pulses with those arms, sliding shoulder blades down, opening the chest, squeezing between the shoulder blades. I call it like a boat butterfly. It's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so there's our round, 30, 20, 10. We should be able to get through it no problem in the amount of time. Let's start with our 2 little flows that we're warming up with this week. This is also recommended as a pre-bedtime routine. So I don't know if I've mentioned that yet or not this week. Better late than never. So if you add this in a couple times before you go to bed, some research has shown that it can help you sleep a little better, increase your quality of sleep, and either way, you'll probably feel better waking up in the morning, less tense. Inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Exhale, drop forward. Sometimes I wonder it may not be as much the movement as it is just the breath work, right? So inhale here. When you exhale, plant your hands, walk both feet back so you're in a downward facing dog. That's our exhale. Slide those shoulder blades down. Inhale. Push the chest through the arms. Flex your glutes. Exhale, drop your knees, hinge back. Child's pose. Inhale, push your hips up. And then walk forward. That's your exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Inhale up. Every time you exhale, you're supposed to kind of recover just a little bit. Inhale, releasing stress. Both legs come back. Downward facing dog. Slide those shoulder blades down. Exhale, come forward. Upward facing dog. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Exhale, drop your knees, hinge back. Child's pose. That's our second one. We're going to finish off with our low squat. So just open your toes, walk your hands back, knees will open out, and then hopefully you can get your heels all the way down. So rock back to our hands and knees, and just make sure the arms and shoulders and everything are ready. So grab your core, take your right arm forward, then bring it behind your head. Inhale, open twist. Let's just drop it down. We'll go 2 on this side. Inhale up, exhale down, and then 2 on the other. Inhale, twist, exhale, drop. Inhale, twist, exhale, drop. All right. So we are going to start off with our locomotive, 30 reps each side. Grab whatever weight you would like. I am going to challenge myself. I am in the mood to build some muscle, increase my metabolism, be strong. All right. Flex the core. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Butt back. Back flat. Grab that core. Here we go. 1, 2. There's 10. Make sure the core's strong. Keep your back flat. Rotate just a teeny bit through center. 20. 8, 29, 30. Perfect. All right, we have our mountain climbers. 30 each side. Shoulders over those wrists. Remember, if you need to stay standing, feel free. Start with your plank position, belly strong. Here we go. 10. 20. Make sure shoulders stay up over those wrists. 30. Whew. All right, we're going to hit up that shoulder fly. Let's give our arms a little second first. Okay. Thumbs are going to come up. Unless you really like palms facing the ground, but generally shoulders are happier when your thumbs are up. Take your set stance, chest is tall, and then make sure the shoulders don't, or the hands don't go past the shoulders. Keep that stack. Work with your breath. Keep it going. Pinch between the shoulder blades. 20. 5 more each direction. Lift that chest. Squeeze between shoulder blades. 28, 29, 30. All right, give yourself a little break. Stretch to those forearms. We have our plank jack. Giving our hands a little break there. Remember, if you need to do a jumping jack from the top, you don't even have to lift your arms if you don't want. Keep them at the side. Just focus on keeping that core super stable and set and flex. All right, Set in your solid plank position. Ready, set, go. 10, 20, 30. Good job. Okay, next we have our overhead press. Shoulders definitely tired, but I want to give it my best shot. All right. I'm going to pick kind of a mid-range. We can always bring it down. Feel free, right? Rest between. Give it our best shot. Split stance or set stance, your choice. Elbows open wide, core strong. There's 10. Next stays out of it. 13. Whew. I got to 13. I need to take a little break. You keep it going if you can. Remember, if you have lighter weights, you may be able to get more reps. That's fine. You find that point where you stop right when you lose form, or you just fail out. 26, 8, 29, 30. Whew. All right. Now we're going to do our plank with our little shuffle taps, or you stay upright, hit those same little taps here. So even though you're standing, envision you're in a plank. Keep that core going nice and strong. Hopefully by now you've really developed some awareness of the core. It's always on. It's always going strong. You never let it relax. Okie doke. 30 each leg. Set up that plank. Get your mind engaged. Set into the moment. $20. 30. Oh. All right, what have we got next? Back taps. Standing up. Core strong. Get our back and our triceps. Still at our 30. Let your weights kind of hang long. Grab that core. Try to eliminate any swinging. Ten. If it feels light, lean forward a little more. You have to work harder. Make sure the back stays flat. There's 20. Find that core. 28, 29, 30. Whew. All right, coming down for our boat. Our boat with the kind of chest openers, shoulder releases. So find your boat first, maybe grab behind your thighs. Legs come up, find your core. So you're going to round the upper back, pull that low belly in, and here we go. $29, $30. Oh, this feels good. Lift that chest. Take a little rotation to the left, rotation to the right. We are trucking along. Ready for a set of 20. We got through 30. 20 will be doable. And 10, no problem. All right. See if you can remember which leg you had forward for your locomotive. And you're going to switch it up. So just a small little split stance. Push the chest forward. So find your stack. Tuck your tailbone under. Belly strong. Bend your knees. Lean forward. 20 each side. 1, 2, 3. Go for as flat back as possible. 11. And 20. All right. Mountain climbers or your standing high knees. 20 each leg. Here we go. $19, $20. All right. Coming up, we have our shoulder fly. 10 each direction. Remember, we want to go shoulder height. Find that stack. Here we go. Forward and side. Notice the different directions that you're grabbing here in the shoulders while keeping foundation stable. Thighs, glutes, core back. One more each direction. My left arm here. Come on, baby. Made it. Okay. Plank jacks. Set it in, tighten everything up, use those glutes. So I like to jump tight and quick. Don't take it really wide and lose the pelvis. Set that plank. Here we go. Those toes barely tap the ground before they come back. And we made it. Whew. All right, overhead press. Give yourself a quick second. Release. All right. See where I can get to. Whew. 20 reps. Find that challenge. Push your pace, not your pace, push your weight. Keep your form. Focus on getting that back to help. 7, 8, 9. Whew. 14 done. 6 left. Chest tall. Focus. 2 more. 2 and 1. Well, we got it. Okay. We have our little plank shuffles, or you can do your standing shuffle. 20 each side. Let's set it in. Keep that really solid plank. If you're standing, focus that core. Take a break if you need to be able to push more into the flexion. Breaking is not just about being tired. It's about making sure you're keeping the flexions and the work where it needs to be. You don't want to get sloppy. That's how you get injured and waste your time. Here we go. 7, 8. Hold that core. 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. Back taps. Pick your weight. Find that stance. Push the chest forward. Core strong. Hinge it forward. Arms stay straight. Remember, you get that flat back by kind of sticking your butt out. 8. Here's 11. Focus. Nothing in your neck. 18, 19, 20. I'm going one more. I like how that feels. Behind that armpit, through the triceps, between the back. Now we just have our boat, our little butterfly arms. Lift those legs. Flex your feet. Find that core connection first. Here we go. Lean back just enough where you got to get that core going strong. A little bounce of your arms throws you off. So you have to engage. Focus that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's get a quick child's pose. Set it in. This last set, only 10 reps. It's going to feel awesome. All right. Here we go. Only 10 reps of work, starting with our locomotive. One leg forward, one leg back. Hinge nice and far over those legs. Make sure the back is flat. Ready, set, go. Pull one elbow, then the other. Remember, we want to set our hips. Rotate just a teeny bit through the mid-back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we have our mountain climbers. Plank up. Tuck those knees tight. 8, 9, 10. All right. Shoulder flies. Only 5 each direction. Bring it up. You're in control of that upper body using the torso. Contract that core. Keep the chest tall. Last one. Plank jacks. Set in that plank. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. All right. Feeling tired, but I want to see what I can do. My 20s here. Give myself a couple standing cat-cows. If you're going lighter weight still, go ahead, feel free to start, bang it out. Remember, maybe you're staying with a higher rep count. We're all just working to try to find our limit today. Outer edge of our limit without getting injured. Connect the mind to the body to the mind. Here we go. 1, 2, 5. Got 5. Next one down. See if I got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. I have to go back to that weaker side work. Last one. One. Whew. All right, plank shuffles. Find that plank position, tuck that tailbone, belly strong. Here we go. 1. And 10. All right, what have we got? Back taps. 10 reps. Make sure to find that forward hinge. Core strong. Stay flat through that upper back. Stick your butt out. Be in control of those weights. And 10. All right. Then we're going to hold our boat. Do our little butterfly pulses. Bring those legs up. Find that balance. Ready, set, go. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, tuck those knees in. Hug nice and tight into the chest. Well done, well done. All right, we're going to throw in a little focused core and then get a nice stretch. All right, so let's hit up our dead bug. Push the low back into the ground. Flex both feet. Arms up toward the ceiling. We're just going to go 5 each side. So really actively press low back into the ground. Deep, 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 solid core. Inhale as you extend, flex it all in. Exhale, bring it back. Other side. Bring it back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, extend. Check in. Do not let any part of that active push low back into the ground go. The arm and leg that are still are super flexed as well. Super strong, super strong. Last one each side. And done. Whew. Hug those knees into the chest. All right, put those arms out into a T. And then see, feet on the ground, cross your right ankle over the left knee. Let your legs drop to the left. Push the right shoulder into the ground and let the right knee drop out away from the body towards your left foot. Challenge yourself with your weights. If you don't have super heavy weights, don't let that discourage you. Okay, bring up to center, pull the knees into the chest, flex both feet. If your weights feel light, this is an awesome opportunity for you to work on your own self-flexion. Right? So sometimes once you get underneath or behind super heavy sets of weight, that's all you can focus on is just yanking or pulling or pushing or tugging that weight. All right, we're going to switch it up. Right leg on the ground, left leg crosses over the top. Let that left knee drop out first. Arms are open wide. Then slowly rock your legs to the right and let the left knee drop out. But if you can take your mental place, right, think in your head, how would you adjust flexions in the body if you were lifting, pressing, pushing, pulling twice the amount of weight? You can manipulate your body to flex into it more and get almost, or I would say even a more healthy and style and type of flexion and contraction to happen. We've talked before about isometric contraction. Okay, bring your legs to center. Grab behind that right leg, flex both feet, pull deep into the chest. So if you can figure out how to flex first, then move, even under weight, you're getting super good benefit. So don't be discouraged or hold yourself back or think that you're stagnant because you don't have heavier weights. You can get creative and rummage through the house and try to find things, house, garage, shed, Home Depot, whatever. Or ask Santa to bring you some for Christmas. All right, come on up. We're going to go into a little Z sit. So left foot folds inside, right leg folds behind. You're going to take your left hand, plant it on the ground, open the right arm behind you. You're going to hang out here first. Just open through that chest, thumb is up, arm comes behind. Lift and lower your arm till you kind of feel that stretch where you like it. Still pushing that right knee into the ground. You kind of get a little opener in that hip flexor. Deep inhale. Then with your exhale, take that right arm and tuck it under and through between your rib cage and the left arm. So ask for weights. But my main point here is to not feel limited by your collection or lack thereof. All right, other side. And I haven't been talking as much about, breathing with your moves, but we spent that whole week talking about breathing with our movements. So plant your right hand, left arm comes behind. Stretch first, find that position in the chest you like. Push that right knee toward the ground. But the more that you can kind of flex into each movement, inhaling and exhaling with the move, tuck under, push into the right hand, counter twist. And again, the better off your work is, the more work you might get out of it, the higher your heart rate could get, more heated your core. And then come back. Let's go into a quick butterfly stretch. Wrap around those toes, lift the chest nice and high. Exhale, drop forward. Lengthen through the back. And come up. All right, you guys, thank you again for another good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep up the good work. Get good sleep.